All right, folks, welcome to Burnsville, Minnesota, here at Gary R. Harker Rink. Some might call it a historic barn. Certainly our cameraman, Chris Rasnan, would call it a historic barn.
Absolutely.
Considering he grew up skating on this sheet. I kind of did too. I was up in Lakeville just down the road. A lot of summer skates in this place, a lot of really, really good memories. But anyway, tonight's matchup is going to be between the Eagan Wildcats and the Rosemount Irish. This is a D8 season preview. In fact, these two teams will be playing each other for the first game of the year once D8 play begins in earnest. So to start, we have Turvold, Eilertson, Riley out there with Vobel and Lavine. Willie Lavine making his return. After being on the injured reserve list, he was out with a laceration. He is healed, and I got to tell you, he's looked really good in practice. Exciting to see him back out and contributing with the club. So we've got 11:40 left. We've got our second line out on the ice. It's Mann, Olsen, Henriksen, Schumann, and Razanen. There's Mann trying to scoop it into the offensive zone. Good stick from Razanen. Ethan Mann, D to Schumann. Schumann checks his options, gives it to Olsen. Turnover at the offensive blue line. This one's getting thrown all the way down. May have an icing with some clean ice, but no. Schumann picks it up, curls back. Fans on the initial pass to Olsen, but gets it away. Ethan Mann chasing it behind Owen Delmonico, getting the start tonight. Loose puck into neutral ice. And we've got a broken change. Here comes a big Rosemount player. Cuts to the middle. Shot and a save for Owen Delmonico. 16 for Rosemount. Big boy. He's got some speed behind him. Got to watch out for that. 10:49 left to go in the first period. Williams, MacKenzie, Kreiser, Lavine, and Vobel. Centering pass broken up by Vobel. MacKenzie pushes it away, trying to break out for a 2-on-1. He had Kreiser far side. MacKenzie in on the forecheck. Battle along the near side wall. Williams there to support. Here comes MacKenzie. MacKenzie going around the Rosemount defense. Rosemount comes away with it, and out they skate. Centering pass broken up there by Lavine. Ends up on the stick of the Rosemount player once again. But there's Vobel. Vobel, Williams, and MacKenzie as they cross center ice. Vobel's going to skate with it as he crosses in the offensive zone. Drops it to Williams. Williams to MacKenzie. MacKenzie knocked down in the slot. Razanen chases it back. Delmonico thought about coming out playing it. Razanen to Williams. Williams up to Riley. Riley feeding it to Eilertson at the line. Looked like Eilertson was going back to Riley. That's intercepted. Rosemount chips this one in. Razanen first in on the loose puck. That's Riley. Riley back to Williams. Williams pushes it to Eilertson. And Williams goes for a change. That one was offside. We'll have a stoppage of play. 9:27 to go in the first period. Rosemount being a familiar D8 foe. There's a lot of familiar faces out there wearing the white jerseys tonight. Rosemount is an association that has a double A team. So the A team at Rosemount being the second team coming out of their tryout. This one thrown all the way down. It's not going to hit the crease. It will be icing. 9:08 to play in the first. If my math is correct, I believe Wildcats are down one skater. That means Jake Palin is at home. Hopefully he's watching here tonight. Jake, we miss you, pal. Look forward to having you back on the ice soon. 9:03 to play. Faceoff will resume to Delmonico's left. Mann, Olsen, Lavine, Vobel, Henriksen. Here comes Mann with speed. Next one chipped out into the zone, over the stick of Henriksen. Lavine tries to dump back in. That gets picked up. Now we've got a short 2-on-1, 3-on-0 between the hash marks. Shot and a save from Delmonico. A 3-on-0 from the top of the circles. Delmonico with the big stop. And it looks like there will be the first stop penalty of the game. Have some shaking heads. Not exactly sure what they were shaking their head about, whether it was the player or the call, but doesn't matter. We'll have a minute 30 on the clock. Body checking is the call. 90 seconds of power play time coming up for the Wildcats. It'll be Williams, Kreiser, MacKenzie, Schumann, and Razanen. Williams in on the forecheck. There's Razanen pinching. Razanen throws it back down in behind the net. MacKenzie able to stop that along the wall. MacKenzie picks it up, feeds it back out to Razanen, but gets behind him, goes all the way back down on net. Not sure if they'll get credited with a shot on goal on that one or not, but maybe they would. I suppose if Owen didn't stop it, it would technically have been in the net. So here comes MacKenzie on the power play, feeding it up towards Riley. Riley pushing it to Williams. 3 Wildcats down low on the power play, and here come the Irish 2-on-2. Toe drag through the center ice. Riley picks it up. Riley up to MacKenzie. MacKenzie cuts to the middle. MacKenzie toe drag down to the middle once again. He's on the backhand side. Gets the puck stripped. It's late in the shift. He's going to be going for a change. Rosemount full strength. Vobel. He was looking for Turvold down low. Picked off. Wildcats not converting on their first power play of the evening. Riley behind the net. Turvold in on the forecheck. Turvold pushes it back on net. I believe that'll be the first shot on goal, if I'm not mistaken, for the Wildcats. Mann, Henriksen, Olsen, Schumann, Razanen. Here's a break for Ethan Mann. Pulled it from behind the goal line. Backhand shot goes wide. He had gone right through the blue paint. There's a pass up to Henriksen. Good skate there from Razanen because it was about to be a 3-on-1 coming back against Schumann. Second time we've seen the Rosemount Irish going for the dump and chase. There's a nice breakout pass from Henriksen, feeding a speedy Ethan Mann. Mann tries to cut towards the middle, loses the handle of the puck. Henriksen picks it up. Waits for reinforcements. Looks like it had gone out and in, so we'll have a whistle. 6:25 to play in the first period. Kreiser, Williams, MacKenzie, Vobel, Lavine. Lavine picks it up off the draw, gives it up to Williams. One of them was offside. So we'll reset once again. 6:20 to play here in the first frame. I gotta tell you, for a preseason scrimmage, there are a lot of people in the stands for a late Thursday night. Williams, behind his own net, pushes it up to MacKenzie. MacKenzie tries to give it back to Williams. That gets sent down behind Delmonico. Lavine off the wall, looking for Kreiser. Kreiser able to get it out to center ice. MacKenzie was streaking. And there goes the offside. Those are the ones you really wish they just let go.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're offside. He was a quarter second from being onside. Oh, what are you going to do? Center ice face-off. Riley, Turvold, Eilertson, Razanen, and Schumann. Oh, Schumann's pass intercepted. Comes down 2-on-2. Good defensive effort from Razanen. Shot from the slot. Save, Delmonico. Delmonico jumps right on that rebound, stops the clock. 5:35 to play in the first period. Loose puck pushes to the point. Eilertson and Riley are trying to get sprung for a breakaway. Turvold deflects that behind the net. There it goes right through the slot. Shot from the point. Goes on net. Don't know where it is. It's in the top of the crease. Oh, Delmonico had certainly got a piece of it. Rebound had sat there. Wildcats doing a good job of clearing the zone, but now here's Turvold in the offensive zone. Turvold trying to go backdoor for Riley. Defense for the Blue. Complete a change. Turvold and Eilertson digging away in the far corner. Riley still with him. Turvold trying to cycle it down towards Eilertson. Good stick from Turvold. Getting it to Riley. Now we got 2-on-1 down low. Eilertson backdoor. Pass looked like it might have gone on net. Deflects out into neutral ice. Wildcats will regroup. Riley picks it up. Throws it deep down, and he goes in for a change as Mann in on the forecheck. This one coming down on net. Delmonico pushes it aside to Lavine. Lavine up for Henriksen. Ends up on the stick of Ethan Mann. He's got some speed as he cuts to his offense, his forehand side. Not able to get the shot away. Karsten Olsen picks it up behind the net. Puck being shoveled back a couple more times behind the Rosemount goaltender. There's Schumann pushing it in. Henriksen. This puck has gone back and forth behind the Rosemount goaltender a number of times here in the last 90 seconds or so. Mann feeds Razinen at the slot, pushes it back down low. Rosemount doing a good job of keeping the Wildcat forwards and defense, for that matter, out to the perimeter, not allowing those skaters to get into good ice. Here comes Razinen across the line. He's got Henriksen with him. Razinen pulls up, feeds Schumann in the high slot. Schumann with the shot, it hits traffic. MacKenzie able to hold the zone. This one does get thrown down. Williams picks it up. Williams is looking for MacKenzie. That gets picked off. Here comes a break for the Irish. That goes to the blocker side. Delmonico with the save. Williams looking for MacKenzie. MacKenzie looking to go back to Williams. Now Kreiser breaks it out to Williams. Williams to the outside. He's got MacKenzie breaking towards the slot. Williams pulls up. Backhand pass over to Vobel. Vobel, feeling the pressure, puts it down to Kreiser. Kreiser, Williams, and MacKenzie digging for it. Vobel had lost an edge, able to push it down to the hash mark. Vobel saves it again. Third time's the charm for the Irish, and out they come. Williams back for the regroup with 2:25 to play in the first period. Williams was looking for MacKenzie far side, hit Lavine's stick, crossing through the slot. Now it's Vobel. Vobel takes a shot, and it's a glove save. Stoppage of play, 2:14 to go in the first period. Turvold, Riley, and Eilertson out with Schumann and Razinen. Razinen able to pick the pocket a couple times, but now we've got a 2-on-1. Schumann, your defender. Shot coming from the outside, goes wide. Schumann picks that one up. Breakout pass to Eilertson, and here come Wildcats with numbers coming out of their own end. Turvold able to turn that one around. Shot from the outside, hits traffic, ends up on the stick of Razinen. Razinen goes down for Riley. Riley tries to put it across the slot. Schumann picks up that loose puck, going cross ice, finds Riley. Riley gains his own, leaves it for Turvold. Turvold puts it on net. Rebound is there. Breakout pass defended by Riley. Gets all the way out of the zone. Lavine turns around. He's looking for Schumann. And both teams will complete a change. Schumann picking it up. The Rosemount forechecker. There goes a picked off pass from Schumann. Delmonico with a good job getting that pad across. Ethan Mann out with Olsen, Henriksen, Lavine, and Vobel. Here comes Ethan Mann, number 9, for wearing the blue jerseys. Mann with speed onto his backhand, absorbs a slash, puts it on net. Nice pad save from the Rosemount goalie. That one hits traffic. Lavine unable to control, and it's a breakaway from the red line. Vobel in on defense. There's a shot and a save from Owen Delmonico. 31 seconds to play in the first period, and Owen Delmonico comes up big when called upon most. Rosemount player had 100 feet of ice in front of him. Good stop for Mr. Delmonico. 25 seconds left as Schumann pushes it up towards MacKenzie. MacKenzie's got Kreiser far side. MacKenzie and Williams, Kreiser and Williams were far side. 15 seconds. Williams tries to go short side. Net is off its moorings. Ten seconds to go. We'll have MacKenzie, Williams, Kreiser, Schumann, and Razanen. Razanen with it, 5 seconds left. Williams going to take the shot from the outside. Floats once, tipped by MacKenzie. Save from the Rosemount goaltender. Good opening period of hockey, as you would expect from these two teams.
I heard it's Jake Palin's birthday tomorrow.
You know, I'd heard that as well, folks. It is going to be Jake Palin's birthday tomorrow. It's pretty wild. We've known little Jakey for years now, and gosh, young man's going to be a teenager tomorrow. Happy birthday, Jake. We miss you, buddy. "12 fresh minutes on the board. Here we go with the second period from Burnsville, Minnesota. Irish 0, Wildcats 0. Turvold, Eilertson, Riley, Vobel, and Lavine. Delmonico back in between the pipes. Rosemount throws this one deep down into Eagan territory. Delmonico leaves it for Vobel. Good breakout pass looking for Eilertson. Eilertson absorbs a check through middle ice. Puck goes back down behind Irish goaltender. Loose puck right behind the net. Eilertson battling away. This one's thrown down. Ref calls icing. Waved off as Lavine's able to beat it to the red line. Lavine up to Riley. Lively bounce off the boards, but Riley's going to pick this one right back up and skate into neutral ice. That's Lavine gaining the zone. Riley takes his spot out on the blue line. This one's chipped off the boards, ends up on the stick of Schumann. Schumann curls. Looks like he may have been looking for Olsen, who is streaking up through neutral ice. It's going to end up being icing. 10:56 to play in the second period. 0-0 your score. They're not hearing me say it tonight, but the Avils guards are here. That's Carter Eilertson's grandparents. They're usually watching from home, but they're on their way down to Florida, so they thought they'd stop by and catch a game here in Burnsville. There's Razanen looking for Mann, but here's a break for the Rosemount Irish. Shot and a save. Owen Delmonico. Good opportunity for the Irish here early in the second frame. Another big stop from Delmonico. Quick shot off the faceoff. Another glove save from Owen. Number 31 making all the stops so far tonight. Mann, Olsen, Henriksen, Schumann, Razanen. Mann wins that back towards Liam Razanen. Fight behind the net. Razanen comes away with it. Looks up the middle towards Mann. Not able to bring the puck with him. Shot from the outside, blocked by Schumann. Loose puck in the high slot, ends up on the Rosemount point. Shot gets all the way through. Pad save from Delmonico. Rebound had been pushed aside by the Wildcat defense. Mann wins the race, but it looks like it is going to be a body checking penalty. Looks like it'll be Sebastian Schumann having a seat. Minute and a half for body checking. Wildcats will go on the penalty kill for the first time with 10:07 to go. And I'm sorry, I've been saying a minute and a half. It's a rule change this year. Penalties are only a minute long. So maybe not all that penal. Just 47 seconds left in the penalty kill now.
That was only sports.
Vobel chips it off the glass. He's looking for Williams, and he finds him. It's Williams and MacKenzie coming in 2-on-1. Williams to MacKenzie. MacKenzie turns that one around, unable to get the pass away. Finds Vobel out in the high slot. They'll come for a shorthanded regroup. Vobel leaving that one for Williams. Wildcats doing a good job eating away penalty kill time. This one gets out into neutral ice and thrown back down, and it's a stoppage of play. And just like that, only 14 seconds remain in the Rosemount power play. I mean, I certainly understand the logic behind it, Chris. You know, you've got a 12-minute period. 2 minutes is too long. Minute and a half is still a good percentage of the period, I suppose. But you know, a minute of power play time for a penalty is sometimes it's just barely enough to get the zone. And sure enough, the penalty time is up. Wildcats full strength. Schumann back on the ice, leaves it for Tervold. Tervold's in even numbers as they cross the line. He's got Kreiser and Eilertson with him. Shot from the outside, and a rebound is there. Save had been made. Eilertson with it on his backhand. Looks like he was going for Schumann. This one's going to be thrown all the way down, and it'll go for icing. 8:43 to play in the second period. We'll get 5 fresh for the Wildcats. Ernie Drury is stretching out on the Wildcat bench, suggesting that he's probably going to be taking the second half of this game. Mann, Olsen, Henriksen, Lavine, and Vobel. Lavine's shot from the point had been tipped into the far corner. Henriksen, he's battling in front of the Zamboni doors. Henriksen comes away with it. He's on his forehand, takes a shot, save, Rosemount goaltender. That is Drew Sherman, number 29, goaltender for the Irish. Solid young goaltender, wearing the white jersey tonight. The Eagan team has been seeing a lot of him over the last few years. Looks like it's going to be a hooking penalty on Henriksen. We didn't, excuse me, we didn't see it. Doesn't necessarily mean it didn't happen, but
Got to stick a little bit. It was pretty ticky-tacky.
So a minute of the penalty time is back on the clock. This one thrown towards the net. Delmonico makes the save and the save on the rebound. 2 saves for Delmonico. 8:03 left in the second period as we approach the midpoint point of this game. Raznin in to defend. Mann picks it up. Pushes it out of the zone. This one's going to be thrown back in or carried back in. Oh, nice move at the line. Shot from the outside. Blocker saved Delmonico. 20 seconds left in the penalty kill. Delmonico able to cover that one up. 17 seconds left in the kill. 7:35 left in the second period. Henriksen's looking across the ice, waiting for his instructions. Shot from the outside, goes wide. It's MacKenzie, Williams, Lavine, and Vobel out there as your penalty killers. Shot not able to get away. Pass had come through the slot. Henriksen out of the box. Williams holds up. He was trying to find Henriksen right out of the box. Got away with him. Got away from him just a bit. So now the Wildcats proceed full strength. Kreiser, Williams, MacKenzie with Vobel and Lavine. Vobel picks it up behind his own net. Curls back behind Delmonico. Kreiser goes across ice looking for MacKenzie. That one holds his own. Play proceeds in the far corner. Now out to the Rosemount point. Shot from the outside, hits traffic. Looks like Williams had blocked that one. Williams plays from his knees, gets it up towards Lavine. Pesky sticks in the corner. Finally, the puck comes across through the slot. Kreiser picks it up. He's going to be trying just to get it out of the zone, and does. Finds Williams. It's Williams and MacKenzie. 2-on-1. Williams looked to be going behind the back for MacKenzie. Not able to connect. Puck trades hands a couple times. It's going to be icing. 6:02 left to play. And Ernie Drury climbs over the boards. Taps gloves with Owen Delmonico. Solid start from Delmonico. Stopping them all. Way to go, buddy. Gets the appropriate cheer from the crowd. It's Tervold, Eilertson, Riley with Schumann and Razinin. This one thrown behind Ernie Drury. Picked up by Razinin. Razinin tripped up, no call. Schumann pulls up, gives it back to Razinin. Razinin up to Riley. Riley not able to get a handle of it, but does clear the zone. So Rosemount forced to regroup. And here come the Irish. Tervold trying to scoop it out towards Eilertson. Schumann picks it up. 5:22 to play in the second period. Riley and Tervold are there, but they go offside. So we'll have a stoppage of play. 5:11 to go in the second period. This one remains scoreless. Mann, Olsen, Henriksen, Vobel, and Lavine. This one thrown on net. Henriksen first one in. Not a lot of zone time here in the second period so far for the Wildcats, but here's a shot! That goes wide from Ethan Mann. Rebound was there, but the net had been blocked aside.
It's pretty good at knocking that net off. Spices.
Irish are changing up their defensive pair, but it will remain Henriksen, Mann, and Olsen with Lavine and Vobel wearing the Eagan blue and green. Nice stop from Lavine, trying to get it up towards Mann. Loose puck in the slot, still fighting for it. Push towards the point. Lavine wins the race. Pushes it back down into the corner. This one's going to be traded hands a couple times by the Rosemount defense as they try to find that outlet for the breakout. Lavine on the pinch. That one intercepted by Vobel. Ethan Mann curls up. Looked like he'd been looking to reverse, looking for perhaps Henriksen, who goes for his change. Mann trying to find Kreiser, but there's MacKenzie finding a lane, splitting the D. Hook in on MacKenzie. MacKenzie's shot and saved. We will see. It is a hook. And I'd imagine there will be some calls for a penalty shot. But does not look like it'll be awarded. So that's a classic example. You know, if you have 1 minute of penalty time to kill off, it absolutely makes sense to hook somebody coming in on a breakaway. 100%. You hook that player every time.
Absolutely.
So it'll be MacKenzie, Williams, Kreiser with Schumann and Rasnin. Rasnin, shot from the outside, blocked. This one throws all the way back down. And it'll be an icing. That is another new rule. We're learning on the fly too, folks. You're going to have to forgive us. But you're not allowed to ice it on the penalty kill any longer. That one makes sense to me. Icing's a rule. If you're killing a penalty, I don't know why the rules should be made easier for you. That one makes sense. Eilertson was looking to go backdoor for Riley. Vobel steps through neutral ice. Wildcats pick it up. 22 seconds left on the power play. Riley leaves it for Vobel. Vobel, nice pass to Eilertson. Eilertson was looking for Tervold, crossing neutral ice. This one thrown back out, does not get across the line. Riley picks it up. This one gets into Eagan territory. Penalty time has expired. Full strength with 3 minutes to play in the second period. Riley with a nice play, kicking it up to himself, gives it to Eilertson. Eilertson chips around, finding Tervold in the far side. Tervold with a good play with the puck off the wall. Finds Riley behind the net. Riley trying to make a break towards the crease. Gobbled up by the Rosemount goaltender. And we have another hooking penalty. This one was called by the referee on the far side of the blue line. He saw something, called it right away. It's going to be Rosemount going on the penalty kill once again. 1 minute for hooking. Mann, Henriksen, and Olsen with Rasnin and Schumann. Rasnin playing it down towards Olsen. Olsen setting up in the corner. Up to Mann. Mann pulls it back towards the crease. There's a quick give and go with Mann and Olsen. Good save. Rebound got pushed aside, and this one gets cleared out in a neutral ice where Schumann picks it up. 36 seconds left in the power play. Out and in. That will stop the clock. 2:10 left in the period. 32 seconds left in the power play. Williams, MacKenzie, Kreiser. Vobel, Lavine. Lavine, breakout pass to Kreiser. Kreiser looking for MacKenzie and finds him. Once again, it's MacKenzie and Williams in on a 2-on-1. MacKenzie out to his forehand side, goes across looking for Williams. That's intercepted. Nine seconds left in the power play as Vobel curls around with speed behind Ernie Drury. Vobel carries it. He's going 200 feet as he goes onto his forehand side. Puck is rung around where Lavine is waiting for it. This one's going to go all the way down, and we will have an icing 1:27 to play in the second period. Turvold, Riley, Eilertson, Razinen, and Schumann. I got to tell you, Chris, I appreciate the speed at which these referees drop the puck. They know how to maximize the value of an hour. Turvold and Riley battling for it. Schumann curls up with the breakout pass to Riley. Riley for Turvold. Eilertson was in just ahead of Turvold at the blue line, so we'll have a stoppage of play with 56 seconds left in the second. Eilertson scoops it back in towards the Rosemount defense, and he's first in on the forecheck. Good hustle from Eilertson. 45 seconds left in the period. Rosemount gains the zone. Big 16. Had lost an edge in the far corner. And it looks like we're going to have another penalty. It is a body check. And looks like it's going on number 8, Nathan Turvold. Turvold will have a seat for a minute for body checking. 27 seconds left in the second period. Vobel playing it off the wall to himself. Not able to get it out of the zone. So Lavine will chase it back behind Drury. Ethan Mann will pick it up. He's got room and time to go the length of the ice. Now with 7 seconds left, here comes the shot from the outside. Drury got a piece of it, and it goes high. And there's your horn. So we'll head into the third period on the penalty kill. Turvold will be serving 33 more seconds on his body checking penalty. 0-0 remains the score. I mentioned earlier that this Irish team will be the first team that the Wildcats play in the D8 schedule. I think that's November 6th. I think. Coach Eilertson is with Coach Christensen and Turvold giving instructions to break this tie. See if the Wildcats can figure out a way to come out of this one with a W. Ernie Drury back between the pipes. 12 minutes on the clock. Turvold makes the skate back across to serve out the remaining 33 seconds of his penalty. Looks like we're going to have a slight change in the lineup here. Vobel and Schumann now playing forward. Here's a break right off the draw. Shot from the outside goes wide. Rebound also wide. It's Vobel, Lavine, Schumann, and Williams. 20 seconds left on Turvold's penalty. Vobel tried to skate it out. Now it's a 3-on-1 down low. Shot and a save, but the puck is landing behind him. Ernie Drury had made the save, but the puck had dribbled right behind him, and it sat there untouched for a second or two. And Rosemount player able to get a stick on it, pushes it in, so it'll be a power play goal for the Irish. First unsuccessful penalty kill of the year for the Wildcats. Score will be 1-0 Rosemount. Olsen, Henriksen, Mann out with Eilertson and Rasnin, and we have a tripping penalty. Looked like it was Ethan Mann drawing that one right off the draw. Back onto the power play for the Wildcats. Mann, Henriksen, Olsen, Rasnin, and Eilertson. Rasnin going across towards Eilertson. Eilertson handles the bouncing puck well. He had thrown it in, but this one gets dumped all the way down. Eilertson first on the puck. Comes around onto his backhand side. He's got speed as he comes up through neutral ice. Eilertson pulls up. Looks like he was going to dump it down into the far side corner. Eilertson pushes it to Mann. Mann on his forehand takes a shot, goes wide. Henriksen in on the puck. 28 seconds left on the power play. Mann wins the race to the puck. Gives it to Riley. Riley's shot is saved. Rebound is saved. Good hustle for a loose puck. First offensive opportunities that Wildcats have had for a while. There's a shot and a save from Drew Sherman, the Irish goaltender. Good power play shift for that line. A number of opportunities coming here early in the third period. MacKenzie, Kreiser, Riley, Williams, Lavine. MacKenzie drives towards the middle. Backhand pass to Riley. Riley looking for the shot. Riley goes towards the D. Lavine fans on the pass, on the shot. And here come the Rosemount Irish, 2-on-1. Good step from Williams, and a big save from Drury. The puck had ended up back on the stick of the Rosemount player, and Ernie Drury with a big stop. MacKenzie and Williams clearing the crease as sticks were descending in on Drury. You can tell the intensity had been ratcheted up here coming off of those last sequence of power plays and penalty kills. So it'll be MacKenzie, Kreiser, and Riley with Williams. And we've got this game is being tightly called. As they say, you just want it to be consistent, so it'll be offsetting minor penalties. Both teams will remain full strength. 5-on-5, Turvold, Schumann, Vobel, Lavine, and Williams. Turvold pursues near the dot. That gets pushed out to the point. Schumann able to clear the zone. Thrown out and in. Offside is the call. 9:54 to play in the third period. Face-off coming all the way down into the Rosemount zone. I'm not exactly sure why. Turvold, Vobel, Schumann, Rasnin, and Eilertson. Here come the Irish. 3-on-2 as they cross center ice. 3-on-1 as they cross the line. Eilertson's there to defend. Shot goes wide. Drury slides across the crease. Not sure if the shot got on net, but play progresses out high in the Wildcat zone. Centering pass goes through Eilertson, or through Schumann, excuse me. That's Turvold. Turvold with it. Turvold onto his forehand, pushes it up towards Schumann. Schumann off the wall. Turvold in to chase. Turvold wins the puck battle. Nice forecheck from Turvold. Turvold in all alone. And here come the Irish, 3-on-1 once again. Razanen to defend, but they go offside. It's a tough one. 8:52 to play, Rosemount with the 1-0 lead. Coincidental minors have expired, so both players return to their respective players' box. And it'll be Mann, Henriksen, and Olsen with Lavine and Williams. Lavine gets his pocket picked, ends up with Williams. Williams curls around. The referee had fallen down. Williams is going to go up the outside, maintains possession of the puck, tries to toe drag to the middle. Henriksen there. Mann and Lavine defend successfully in the high slot. That one goes out and in. No call on the offside. But thrown back out into neutral ice anyway. Karsten Olsen there, trying to give it up to Ethan Mann. And it's another offside. 8:04 left in the third. MacKenzie, Kreiser, and Riley take the ice with Razanen and Eilertson. MacKenzie in on the draw. Razanen pushes that forward along the wall. Razanen off the wall once again. Loose puck in center ice. Gets thrown down deep behind Ernie Drury's net. Schumann picks it up. Backhand up to Riley. Riley off the wall. Gets out into center ice. MacKenzie is in on the neutral zone forecheck. Loose puck once again. Ends up on the stick of Riley, and here they come with the line. Kreiser goes cross ice looking for MacKenzie. Picked off in the slot. Wildcats got away with an offside momentarily, but it was blown down. Looks like faceoff will come back out into center ice. Wildcats make a change. Vobel, Tervold, Schumann, Lavine, and Williams. Williams scoops it up towards Schumann. Schumann throws it deep down into Rosemount territory where Tervold is first after it. Lavine picks it up in front of the player's box, but gets his pocket picked. Williams picks it up. He's got room and a lane. Williams with it still. Williams pulls in the middle. Fans on the shot. Vobel was there. Williams stops at the line. 3-on-1 down low. It's Williams, Schumann, and Vobel. Williams is looking for Vobel back door. Got tipped over the net. Good pressure coming in from the Wildcats now. But here comes some transition hockey. We've got 1-on-1. Lavine back to defend. Lavine, good body position for Lavine. Player had tried to toe drag around him. He said, not tonight. Wildcats making a change. Schumann and Eilertson to defend. Shot from the outside, blocker save from Drury. Henriksen with it. Henriksen curls, gives it up to Schumann. Schumann, breakout pass to Ethan Mann. Ethan Mann goes to his backhand. Turn around to Henriksen. Shot goes wide. Shot from Eilertson is saved. Ethan Mann. That one gets thrown around, so let's see if this one gets all the way down. It probably will. Yes, it does. So we'll have an icing with 5:36 left on the clock. Wildcat coaches leave the line out there, so it'll be Razanen and Eilertson on the blue line, Olsen, Mann, and Henriksen. Henriksen tried to take the shot. That got blocked off the faceoff. 2-on-1, Razanen back to defend. A lot of odd man rushes, but there come the reinforcements. Good diving stop from Ethan Mann. He was back on the back check, and then he dove to make the block. Now he's got a bit of a lane trying to get out of his own zone. once again blown offside. 5:11 to go in the game. Kreiser, MacKenzie, Riley, Williams, Lavine. Irish win the face-off and go in across the line. There's a shot coming from the outside. Save from Drury. Williams from his knee, cross ice to Kreiser. Kreiser trying to push it across the line. And it gets turned right back around. Williams with a good stick to defend. Riley and MacKenzie are there. Backhand shot blocked by Lavine. Kreiser goes across the slot, finds Riley. Riley with it, pulls up across the blue line, gives it to Kreiser. Kreiser with the shot is blocked. Here come the Irish. Williams tries to make a block at the blue line. 4:21 to play in the third period. This one thrown off towards Riley. Wildcats are going to start to take some chances now, looking for a goal here in the last 4 minutes of play. Down 1-0. Riley turns that one around, reverse to Williams. Williams is going to skate it through neutral ice. Goes to the outside, looking for Schumann in the middle. Ends up with the stick once again. Is Williams as he curls around high in the slot. Takes a shot. Looked like it had been tipped, but it ended up going wide. It's going to curl all the way out of the zone. 3:38 to play. Turvold and Eilertson on the regroup. Ends up on the stick of Williams. Williams up to Vobel as he gains the line. Vobel had left it for Schumann. Schumann tried to put it back towards Vobel. Ends up down with Williams behind the net. Williams tried to bank it off the wall towards Turvold, but it hit the referee's skate. And here come the Irish, 1-on-2 as they break towards the middle. Backhand shot and a goal. It was a broken play in across the Wildcat blue line. Wildcats don't win the race to the puck. Nice little backhand, ends up behind Ernie Drury, and we have a 2-0 deficit with 3:04 to play in the third period. Henriksen, Mann, Olsen, Lavine, and Razinen. Out and in, stoppage of play. Mann, Henriksen, Olsen, Razinen, and Lavine. Razinen with it. Razinen, nice pass up to Ethan Mann. 3-on-2 at the line. Mann with a shot and a save from Drew Sherman. Irish make a change with 2:48 to play. Mann, Henriksen, and Olsen remain with Lavine and Razinen. Shot from the outside, tipped once, doesn't get all the way through. Loose puck through middle ice, pushed out by Razin, ends up on the stick of Henriksen. Henriksen's 2-on-1. Henriksen to his backhand, takes a shot, and a save. Back-to-back shifts with good opportunities. Not enough to crack the code just yet. 2.5 to play. Kreiser, MacKenzie, Riley, Williams, and Eilertson. MacKenzie with it. MacKenzie pushes it back to Williams. Williams at the point. Williams able to maintain possession of the puck. Takes a shot. Blocker looked like a stick end save. MacKenzie steps. Makes a play towards the middle. Goes to his backhand shot and a goal! MacKenzie had beaten the Rosemount defender towards the middle, saw that Sherman had lost his stick, goes to his backhand, puts it upstairs, and with 2:07, we've got a 2-1 game. MacKenzie's 8th of the year coming when they need it. They're going to have to put one more in here in the last 2 minutes of the game. Williams protects the puck, throws it up, looking for Vobel off the bench, and it's a breakaway from Vobel. Vobel onto his backhand, but it's a good back check from the Rosemount player. Here's Williams, shot from the outside is a save. And it looks like we are on running time here with a minute and a half left. This one thrown all the way down. That's going to eat some precious moments off the clock. Icing is the call. Minute 3 left. Drury's out of the net. Schumann, shot from the outside from Mann, doesn't get all the way through. Here come the Irish with an empty net. Razin with a good step at the line. Lavine there to defend. 39 seconds for the Wildcats. Mann fights behind the net, ends up on the stick of Vobel. Vobel pushes it back towards Razin. Razin trying to find Schumann. Ends up on the stick of Turvold. Loose puck once again. Ethan Mann picking up. He's got 20 seconds left. Lavine with it. Lavine looking for Schumann and Turvold. Thrown out towards Schumann. Schumann takes a shot, glove save, gets a whistle, and that will probably do it. And it does. Clock continues to run, and the Eagan Wildcats dealt their first loss of the season, coming at the hands of the Rosemount Irish. We'll have a rematch in about a week. That one will have D8 standings ramifications. Good battle all night long, though. Action on both ends of the ice. Players exchange handshakes, and that will do it. So from Gary Harker Arena, Brett MacKenzie and Chris Rasnan saying, have a good night, everybody. We'll